Love this question, Maria. Okay, Maria asks, best way to answer, what have you been doing? She's been out of work since November, and she's been looking, but she just can't find the right fit. So, Maria, there's 2 or 3 ways to go about this, and you can kind of mix and match, or you can choose one or the other, or whatever. I realize that finding a job is not an easy process. So anybody who tells you finding a job is easy is lying to you, flat out lying to you. And I don't care what your credentials are. I don't care if you're a high-flying executive or if you're somebody looking for your first job. It makes no difference. Job searching is tough. So you got to brace yourself. You might not find something in a couple of weeks or a month. And I see that you've been looking now for what's about 6 or 7 months. And that's very possible that people go through those stretches. I, as a hirer, recognize that. So when I see somebody that I'm interviewing that hasn't been working for a few months or 3 months or 6 months, I also would like to know what they've been doing. And really, all I'm looking for is, have you been active? Have you done something to try to move your search along? If you were out of work for an extenuating situation, like you had a sick parent or child, or you were ill, or whatever, or maybe you got let go at a bad time of year. So November's kind of a bad time of year. There's not a ton of hiring in December. Hiring starts to pick up in January. So I understand those things as a professional in that line of work. So if you said to me, well, I was recently let go, or I've been out of work since November, and I started to prepare for my job search, and then I hit it heavy in January. I've been looking, but I just can't find the right fit. I've been targeting organizations. I've been going on interviews, or whatever it is. It would be nice to hear that you were actively looking. That's one route. Another route is, and here again, depending on your situation, I mean, I know a lot of people who are married who never have time, both the husband and the wife, or both partners, they work. And when one of them has an opportunity, whether forced or unforced, to take some time off, if they've been volunteering or doing something active or contributing and being active, I'm cool with that too. So, I don't know what you've been doing, but if I hear in an interview, hey, I've been volunteering and doing these things, I've been taking some time because I've never had a chance to have any time off and my kids are young, or whatever, kind of work that into the story. I like the transparency. I mean, I hope you guys, and I know some of you are here week in and week out, and I tell you stuff because I want you to know what, I struggle just like you struggle, and I try stuff and it doesn't work, and I throw things around and I break them. And you know what? Life is never super clean, not for anybody. So I just like the honesty in the story. That's what warms me up and makes the connection with me. And I think, just think about what it is you've been doing, and then think about how you want to share that. But all of that stuff is cool. And to be out of work for 6 months is, while for you, I know every day that goes by, that's painful. But to me, as a professional, I know that happens. And so I just want to know that you've been trying, and and you could even say, I tried some things that didn't work, and then I figured this out, and now I'm having better traction. And let's be honest, you're in an interview if they're asking you that question. So you did something right. So I hope that helps.